Alright, Aries, April's a wild ride. You'll feel a tension between expanding your horizons and facing serious responsibilities, especially at work. Expect some career breakthroughs thanks to a lucky Mercury-Jupiter connection, but be prepared to put in the effort. Relationships get intense with Venus squaring Pluto, so keep communication open and honest. Saturn's influence brings a need for deep self-reflection, so take some time for yourself to process the month's events. Overall, remember to balance ambition with practicality this month. Hey Taurus, April is a month of big shifts. You'll feel a tension between expanding your horizons and facing practical limitations, especially in your career. Expect some pressure, as the Sun squares Jupiter and joins forces with Saturn, challenging you to balance ambition with grounded effort. Emotionally, you might wrestle with insecurities, but remember your inherent strength. Venus squares Pluto, revealing hidden depths in your relationships. This month, prioritize building solid foundations rather than chasing quick wins. Globally, this is a time to invest in sustainable growth and long-term goals. Alright, Gemini, get ready for a month of transformation. April is all about building strong foundations, especially in your career. You might feel a push and pull with Jupiter, offering exciting opportunities alongside some serious responsibilities. Emotionally, expect a roller coaster as Venus squares Pluto. Passion could deepen, but be mindful of power dynamics in your relationships. Saturn's influence might bring some delays, but don't worry, they're opportunities in disguise. This month, focus on long-term goals and remember that patience is your superpower. Globally, this April, prioritize practical steps over fleeting desires. Alright, Cancer, April is a month of significant shifts. You might feel a tension between expanding your horizons and facing responsibilities, especially in your career. The cosmos encourages you to embrace structure and discipline, even as exciting opportunities beckon. Expect emotional intensity in your relationships, so prioritize open communication. The planetary alignment emphasizes the need for grounding and self-care. My global advice for you is, navigate these energies by finding a balance between your ambition and your emotional well-being. It's the key to unlocking your full potential. Alright, Leo, April is a month of significant shifts, especially in your career. The Sun squaring Jupiter brings exciting opportunities, while its conjunction with Saturn demands discipline and hard work. Expect some power struggles in your relationships as Venus clashes with Pluto, so remember to communicate openly and honestly. Emotionally, you might feel a pull between ambition and introspection with Saturn joining Neptune. My advice for this April: embrace the challenge and focus on building solid foundations. It's time to build your empire. Alright, Virgo, April asks you to balance ambition and reality. The month kicks off with a clash between your desire for expansion and practical limitations, especially in your career. Expect some pressure, but also significant gains if you stay focused and disciplined. This month will stir up intense emotions in your relationships. Be mindful of power dynamics. Saturn's influence suggests letting go of illusions in order to see the truth. Overall, Virgo, focus on building a solid foundation, embracing hard work, and you'll find success. Alright, Libras, April's cosmic cocktail is mixed with challenges and opportunities. Expect some career shake-ups, as the Sun squares Jupiter and then conjuncts Saturn. This could bring delays or unexpected changes, so stay adaptable. Emotionally, you might feel a pull between responsibility and freedom. Love is a bit intense, with Venus squaring Pluto. Deep connections will be tested. For this month, I advise you to embrace realistic expectations, balance your ambitions with patience, and nurture your important relationships with honesty. Alright, Scorpio, April's cosmic currents demand your attention. This month, you'll feel a powerful push towards transforming your career, thanks to intense energy surrounding partnerships and shared resources. Expect some emotional intensity as Venus squares Pluto, possibly stirring up hidden desires and challenging you to confront uncomfortable truths. The Sun's clashes with Jupiter and Saturn could bring both expansive opportunities and demanding responsibilities, so be ready to balance ambition with practicality. This is a time to strategically build, Scorpio. Don't be afraid to lay the foundation for long-term success. Hey there, Sagittarius. April's a wild ride. Feeling the Sun's square to Jupiter, it's time to reel in that adventurous spirit and focus on building solid foundations, especially in your career. Watch out, a clash with Pluto might stir up some intense emotions, but try to channel that energy into creative projects. With Saturn conjunct Neptune, you might feel a touch overwhelmed, so prioritize your mental well-being and set realistic goals. Mercury trine Jupiter brings lucky opportunities, so stay open. This month, remember to balance your dreams with practical steps. You got this. Capricorn, April brings a focus on your career. The Sun squaring Jupiter might have you feeling ambitious and ready for expansion, but a conjunction with Saturn reminds you to stay grounded and realistic. Mercury trining Jupiter gives your communication a boost, especially in professional settings. Love may feel intense, as Venus squares Pluto, so be mindful of power dynamics in relationships. This month, the Saturn-Neptune conjunction could create some confusion. Trust your intuition and take strategic risks. Alright Aquarius, April's a wild ride. Expect a career shakeup as the Sun squares Jupiter. Opportunities will explode, but stay grounded, especially with Saturn conjunct Neptune. Emotionally, you might feel a clash between ambition and your inner self due to Venus squaring Pluto. Be ready to confront hidden desires. Mercury's trine to Jupiter brings brilliant ideas and smooth communication. This month, prioritize building a solid foundation in your goals, not just chasing fleeting success. My advice: don't be afraid to restructure your plans. Transformation is in the air. Hey Pisces, get ready for a month of deep introspection. April brings a mix of expansive opportunities and grounded realities, especially regarding your career. Expect some challenges that will push you, but Mercury's alignment with Jupiter promises luck in your professional ventures. Emotionally, you might feel a tug of war between optimism and self-doubt. Lean into your intuition. Remember, with Saturn in conjunction with Neptune, embracing your dreams requires solid planning. This month, strategize by focusing on building a strong foundation for your future.
In AstroMagic, in just a few seconds, you will receive an accurate forecast created based on your birth data and current planetary transits. Daily, weekly, and monthly astrological forecasts, tarot, destiny matrix, messages from the universe, and even an AI consultant who will answer all your questions. No more general phrases, just deep personal analysis tailored specifically for you. To get a free promo code for a 7-day trial subscription and unlock access to features right now, simply write the word TEST to our email, astromagic.work@gmail.com. Your subscription will be instantly synchronized on the website and in our Android app, all in one account.